Well, there it is, babe. That is the wax mold with the head mounted in it. And now I am officially ready to cast the ring so that I can propose to you. I love you. Okay, I decided to make a little insurance. So I'm currently making a mold. I'm going to make a two-piece mold. And then when this is done, I'm going to do the other half. And that way, in case something goes wrong, I can make another wax replica. So, as you can see, I've got my backup just in case I screw all of this up mold. And here I have what is ready to cast, and you totally can't see it in the camera. Go figure. It's your ring right there on a little wax treat, and that's how I'll pour the metal into it. This will be flipped upside down after I get it fired in a kiln. It's got the hole for the diamond head. So I'm late at work again, and I'm done with my work, but I wanted to work on this a little bit. So I've got your fake diamond right there, which actually looks really good. And the platinum head that holds it. If that would focus, that'd be great. Here we go. And so I'm getting ready to mix up the investment powder so I can pour it in here and then fire it in a kiln, and then I'm ready to pour the metal in there. And left it in the back, but I've made a rose gold nugget for this. Got all my crazy materials, my gloves, my thing I bought that I didn't need because I'm an idiot. And then I've got my tiny crucible here, which is what I melted the metal in. And it is gold, silver, and copper. And so, hard to see through the camera. Come on, focus. Evil technology. Okay, well, my phone sucks. Well, I'm gonna have to edit some of this out later. It just looks like a little blur. Oh, I hate stuff. Here we go. That just looks like black through the camera. That's nice. But looks pretty pink to me. Yeah, that just looked gross through the camera, so sorry about that. But I assure you that is gold. So I'm going to melt this little guy. I'm going to add a little extra copper, so I apologize about that. But I have to, because there just wasn't enough gold that I collected. So, but that's good for you, because you like to break things. And the copper is harder than the gold, and it actually still looks very pretty. And it's going to be plated in rhodium either way, so it's completely irrelevant. I could have made it out of iron, and it'll still look the same when I'm done. So that's where I'm at. I'm getting ready to do it, but I thought I'd just record this for you. And then you can be mad at me for staying extra late whenever you find out. So I love you, and I hope you like it. Bye-bye. Now I'm weighing out my stuff, which, you know, fortunately for me, this is what I do for a living. Is mix stuff. A glorified mixer. So this ratio is 1 kilogram of powder, which is 1,000 grams, which is what I'm shooting for here. Oh, I suck. Of course I'm doing this one-handed. So it's 1,000 grams, and it is 380 cubic centimeters of water, which translates to milliliters, exactly 1 to 1. There we go. Oh, come on, really? And milliliters translates perfectly to to grams. So 1 cc is 1 milliliter, which is 1 gram. So over here I've got my 380 grams of water. Ooh. And here I totally melted our steel table with the hydrochloric acid while I was extracting your gold out of computer stuff. So that's not awesome, but you know, so there's that. So I'm going to mix these two together, and there's no way I can do this with one hand. So I will be back later. I've got them together, and I can kind of do this with one hand. So this literally smells like paint, just in case you're curious. So I'm going to mix this together for 5 minutes. And I will be back then. It's been 5 minutes, and I'm supposed to vacuum this, but I don't have a vacuum. So I'm just going to bang on it a whole lot, and hope I don't drop my phone in it, which is actually be pretty funny. But I gotta get all the air bubbles. If I don't get all the air bubbles out, it won't work properly. So yes, I will then pour it into your little guy, and I'll be on my way. Okay, so I banged on it a whole lot, and now I'm going to try to do this with one hand, and it looks like it's separating, so hold on. So, I got it all poured in there, miraculously enough, and I think it looks okay. I honestly have absolutely no idea, because I've never done this. Like pretty much everything else in my life. So this will be the final video until I actually pour the metal, which I'm going to require an assistant, so I nominate somebody. So there's that, and all the tragic mess I've made over here. I'm a tragedy. That's what I am. I literally just scorched the table and our bowls. They weren't like that before, but apparently hydrochloric acid is super bad for steel. And there's my first aid kit, because I like to destroy fingers, you know, while I do stuff and things. So I love you, and yeah, I love you. Uh-oh. Well, that's a scary thought. So the metal was too hot, and the cast cracked. So you know, we'll see how this turns out. So yeah.